Like I stated on my podcast, it's 1:25 p.m. This is Hope Boulevard. This is east. I want you to be clear. 280 North Limit Apartments are going to be right down there at the corner. There is an Ontario Town Square. The Ontario Ovid Family Community Library is over here on this opposite side of Hope Boulevard in this direction. There is absolutely no sun whatsoever. This is absolutely irreconcilable with where it was yesterday, based on where I was. That's what I'm showing you, with where it is right now. Okay, and this is the intersection of Vine and Holt. 7WCD244, 4UDW840, 78BT766, intentionally present under a fake sun, okay? This is back here, Brooks. This is Vine Avenue. That is Stater Brothers, the plaza. Understand, the sun is not over there either. This is not the sun, and as I walk down the street, it remains directly over my head in this direction. This is called impossible light activity. This is federal group stalking and monitoring. This is the people of the state of California that are monitoring under an incredible circumstance of a literal light source that the state is dragging around, while it is stalking in planes and helicopters, while it is stalking by police, fire, and ambulance. 5GCG551. I just want to be clear, walking across the street over there is not the same as this light source, which is going to be directly over me, over the entrance of the Stater Brothers. I've already documented this. Besides the fact that this same light source is directly over this venue already early in the morning and in the evening, directing light inside of the same venue. And the same thing for every other location that I've already documented at an entirely different location at the opposite end of the street. All right, this is P.O.C. for monitoring, and I just want to show how it is moving from Lupita's, from being over what was 319. It's remaining where I am. She's a group stalker, okay? She's not even good at acting like she's exercising. That's amplification of audible activity. The state uses the term common, stalking, under a light source. This is POC, and that's what I'm documenting with regard to third parties, all right? They will all be documented inside of that plaza because they're all monitoring. Understand, they're in relevant position right now. When I go to that plaza, the state's fake sun is going to be over that parking lot, which is impossible. Okay, because it's also 24 hours earlier, where was it? Captured directly over me, way down there, all right? And that is not the sun. There you go. Union Pacific wants to be documented. There you go. 49270. That's the fifth one since I initially started documenting. That's intentional presence, just like every other group stalker. They're intentionally repeating crossing a path as I name them, and then they just engage. I told you that's the behavioral pattern once I document them. That's license plate 20626J1, 89174Z2, and this is Holt and Vine. They're all on cameras as well. That's additional means of documentation. And there is no activity that Union Pacific can engage in that is in any way any different from every other third party. They're monitoring, they're crossing paths repeatedly, they are present while impossible light activity is occurring, while the state is using a train and using third party group stalkers for audible activity, while the state is stalking under a light source. So they can drive past as many times as they want. They are engaged in the same stalking intentional conduct. This is not the sun, and this is incredible stalking conduct. The state is dragging this light source in the sky as I take 1 foot in any direction, okay? Meaning if I walk north up Vine, this, which is not the sun, is gonna go up this way, which is impossible. I captured it directly over Woodside Senior Apartments, just as an example, all right? Stalking with the same light source at 7-Eleven at 636 North Vine Avenue, all right? It's POC for federal group stalking and monitoring. This is that which is not the sun. This is already established. This is another day of prosecuting the people of the state of California, who I will continue to document on my podcast, all right, the POC, as I am reciting their license plates. They are engaged in sexual violence while they're monitoring via communication devices and engaged in what is group stalking conduct in concert and on behalf of the state of California. 8PXS761. Again, that's 8PXS761. And that is a psychopath showing you what they engage in on a routine basis, all right? Acting with the state in planes and helicopters by police, okay? That's POC. Using that audible activity while he's merely patrolling. 8PXS761. Okay, patrolling under a fake sun, that's intentional conduct, POC. That's a Latino male driving. It is currently 1:30 p.m. and this is POC. No sun over there, no sun over there, no sun right here. This is a light source remaining directly above me, in conflict with where it was captured. There you go. US.053433. License 8M26136, I believe. That looks like an Arizona plate. That's POC. It's 1:30 p.m.